Hi Pisces, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for October. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you're doing well. And this is a general reading for any sun, moon, or rising Pisces, and we can get a sense of the energies and messages for you in October so that you can plan accordingly. So I've already shuffled quite a bit. I'm just going to give it a few more shuffles and we will get started. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So with the Five of Wands, we see the icon figures here. With their wands, it just kind of looks like it's a disorganized mess, perhaps. This can be a situation where people are not working together, where they're competing against each other, and perhaps competing ideas or interests, where ego is involved, and where ego is not helping the situation. You know, sometimes ego can be helpful when it's good leadership, confidence and strength that way. But in this situation, it just seems that they're either playing a game or it's a sense of not quite working together. So this Five of Wands can suggest arguments, petty disagreements, just the lack of cohesion with a group. And again, this is an annoyance. To me, it's just like an annoying card. And we have to find ways to deal with the times when we don't get along with folks, or we have these discussions that maybe are not so great. And, you know, you either just find a way to make it work, where someone else, maybe a third party, comes in and tries to round everybody up. Maybe it's a supervisor who says, you guys need to get it together or else. Or in a family dynamic, parents could be telling the kids, stop, you need to figure this out and work together. So through communication, it's probably one of the best ways to address when we have conflicts or situations that don't allow us to work well together. So this sense of conflict or disagreement. Here's the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, the icon figure, is holding the world in his hands, looking out at the mountains and the water through the two wands that are standing like the doorway. And so with this Two of Wands, when we're looking at twos, we think about the decisions that we're faced with. Everyday decisions that affect the present and affect the future. And so here's the initial thinking of what the future may be for you. And you may be holding that world in your hand and you'll be thinking, what's next for me? Am I going to go get my master's degree? Am I going to develop another expertise for my job? Am I going to move to a different location, warmer weather? So it's visualizing the big picture, but it's really this early stage of that, of really taking in the breadth of all the ideas that you might have in your head. This initial stage of manifesting, again, you may have to weigh the consequences of what you're choosing to do against family matters, obligations, and other things that may play into the picture. So it's kind of this overall looking at the big picture and thinking and evaluating the decisions that face you if you move in that direction. I've always liked this card of having the world in your hands, which is really saying that you're controlling your own world. You have the world. What you make of it is up to you. And then we have what is famously known for some as the grunt card. It's the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles finds comfort in hammering away at creating beautiful pentacles, and he's quite proud of those pentacles. He's going to display them. He has laser focus. He's working with his hands. He's detailed. He's taking the time and the attention to do his best job. And here's the town in the distance. You know, he's not looking over his shoulder about what party's going on downtown. He's attending to the work. And through that attention to getting things done and to doing them well will ultimately bring reward. Because hard work and having skill and having talent and ability will get you noticed and will move you along toward implementing your vision. You got to work your plan, right? You got to work your plan. And here's you may be working away, saving money in order for something to happen. You may be working away, trying to work during the day and go to school at night, and with the hope of improving your life. And so the work is the foundation here of providing you with the resources, but also hopefully the satisfaction of doing a great job too. I mean, there is satisfaction in displaying your pentacles and being proud of your work. For some, on a more practical level, it may indicate that you're going to be having training, or maybe getting some online training, or some addition to your skill set, attending some conferences or workshops. But definitely a sense of some conflict or arguments, and you know, maybe the arguments are related to what you're hoping to achieve or hoping to visualize to be able to do. Another person may say, you know, is looking at this with the conflicts and then the dreams, sometimes it's just good to put your head down and keep working. Work through things. That's coming from, I'm a Taurus, so that's coming from a true worker bee like me. So interesting spread for the day. Let's take a look at what we have in terms of numerology. We have 5 and 2 is 7. 7 and 8 is 15. 15 reduces to 6. 6 is about social consciousness. It's about compassion, finding peace, perhaps building stability. And to close the reading, I'm going to choose an oracle card, and we will see what the message or affirmation is for the day. Charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. So prayer and contemplation. Thinking about life and what you want out of life and the legacy that you want to leave behind. And asking the heavens for help. Asking the universe for guidance. Asking the universe to point you in the right direction. And often we may feel the nudge from the universe when we have the Two of Wands. So I hope that you found something helpful here today with this reading. If you did, please subscribe, like this video, share this video, comment below, and join me again tomorrow for another reading. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.